always been true to myself. When people say like more authentic or more real, I've never left like my house and come to a media day or a press conference and thought I'm going to put on an act.
Me straight away goes, I think AJ's probably going to be told, and I don't know this, don't go heavy on him the first.
No, he can't afford to do.
He isn't fighting a grandfather. It's absolute lunacy. It's insane. It's dangerously insane.
Anthony Joshua has reportedly stated that his fight with Jake Paul would be a real fight, not an exhibition. He says he has always been authentic and refuses to waste time putting on an act for TV. According to Joshua, every move in the ring will be genuine, reflecting a serious, fully competitive contest.
Crazy. Pressure to deliver. I want to live up to expectations. I've always been true to myself. When people say like more authentic or more real, I've never left like my house and come to a media day or a press conference and thought I'm going to put on an act. And then when I go home, I'm going to be someone completely different. Number one, that's a whole bit of energy. And number two, like, remember, half of the time I'm speaking to people, I feel like I'm speaking to a camera. I'm not speaking to someone on a level. So it's been difficult. I don't really express myself too well to a piece of plastic. I have better conversations one-on-one around.
Netflix has reportedly offered Anthony Joshua an $80 million deal to fight Jake Paul on December 19th. The bout will follow Queensberry rules with 3-minute rounds and 10-ounce gloves, ensuring the match is a legitimate, fully competitive professional fight in every sense.
He's not taking nobody's dive to Jake Paul, okay? He's not following nobody's script with Jake Paul, okay? And the difference is, because I've seen a lot of people say, this is a circus. No, it's not a circus. Anthony Joshua's coming off of a knockout loss. He's been out the ring for a year, and he has serious fights already lined up. Not to mention, the only fight Anthony Joshua ducked in his entire career, unlike Gervonta Tank Davis, is the Deontay Wilder fight. He fought Alexander Usyk twice. He fought Daniel Dubois. He fought Dillian White. He fought everybody in the heavyweight division outside of Deontay Wilder. And he is trying to fight Tyson Fury now. So he fights the who's of who's in the heavyweight division. Okay? So, yes, he ducked Deontay Wilder, and we are well aware of that. But he's trying to fight Tyson Fury. So that's the only guy that he ducked. Gervonta Tank Davis has a fight that he arguably lost in a controversial draw to Lamont Roach, and he was ducking that to fight a guy that he said that he's not able to fight above 135 pounds, and fighting at 140 was uncomfortable. He's going to fight a catchweight fight at 195, 50 pounds heavier than the 40 pounds that he said was uncomfortable for him to fight, against a guy who is 6'1" with a 76-inch arm reach, but couldn't give us the fights we wanted to see.
This will be a true professional boxing match, with Anthony Joshua committed to giving his all. No theatrics, no exhibition pacing. Every second in the ring will matter. Both fighters are expected to showcase real skill, conditioning, and strategy, making this a high-stakes showdown fans will want to miss.
Both parties agree will be fought as a real professionally sanctioned boxing fight. Now, per latest reports, it's also been said that organizers involved with this event are reportedly putting in a total purse of 140 million British pounds to be evenly split by both participants, meaning 70 million British pounds for both Jake Paul and Anthony Joshua each, which is roughly about 92.3 million.
Jake Paul is back in the headlines, boldly claiming he will defeat Anthony Joshua in a future bout. Known for his loud confidence and relentless self-promotion, Paul insists this fight is inevitable. He presents himself as unstoppable in his pursuit of big-name opponents. Fans remain divided. Some admire his ambition, while others doubt his chances against Joshua. Still, Paul's determination adds drama and fuels non-stop speculation across social media.
Here for the vibes, I'm here for the fight. Usyk's one of my favorite fighters, him or David Benavidez, so here to enjoy and just have some fun tonight here at Wembley. Come on, put some meat on the bones of you and Anthony Joshua. Is it happening or not? It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. I want it to happen here. All the odds stacked against me. I believe that I will beat him and shock the world and create one of the biggest upsets in boxing history. Tyson Fury was saying he put $1 million on you beating Anthony Joshua. I seen that. He's backing me. He's a smart lad. But how do you love the atmosphere here? Wembley's brilliant. We'd love to see you fight here, by the way. And I love it. Like, the UK fans really love boxing even more than American fans. So I'm going around the pub, stalking all the people, asking them about how they think about the fight. I just love the atmosphere. I love to be here, and this is always history.
Professional boxer Liam Cameron has commented on the public perception surrounding the potential fight. He noted that many fans expect Anthony Joshua to dominate Jake Paul easily, and some are openly hoping to witness a mismatch. However, Cameron warns that boxing is unpredictable. Hype often clouds judgment, and Paul has surprised experienced fighters before. His message is clear. Assumptions mean nothing once the bell rings.
Like Jake Paul, AJ is going to do you a favour because he's going to flatten him. But big props to that Jake Paul for getting it ring with him. Listen to this, he's a multi-millionaire. Multi-millionaire. You don't have to box. And he's fighting him. He's either a madman or he knows something we don't know. But people like saying, oh, I won't take this Jake Paul fight. Listen, every boxer on the planet would fight Jake Paul. For money. I'd fight Anthony Joshua for money. I'd get flattened, but I'd fight him. So yeah, I think people sometimes have to watch what they say and think about it. If I were going to get 100 million, you put lottery on every, how many is lottery? Every couple of times a week you put lottery on. Hoping to win Euro Millions. That's Euro Millions. He might get out at first round, Jake Paul. He might do. He's not going to come and start swinging at him. He's going to move his feet in and avoid him, but fair play to him. Joshua's been British.
Leon Edwards offered a more balanced perspective. He refused to take sides and instead focused on the unpredictability of combat sports. Edwards emphasized that underestimating any opponent can be dangerous. While Joshua's resume is impressive, Edwards reminds fans that mental preparation, adaptability, and tactical awareness can be just as decisive as raw power in determining a fight's outcome.
But this fight's in the works, Anthony Joshua versus Jake Paul. As a Brit, how do you evaluate?
I've just seen that. Someone just told me about that. That's mad. Fair play to Jake Paul, first of all, for taking it. But if AJ doesn't knock him out in like 1-2 rounds, then I feel like the fight is mostly fixed or something, because I'm going to Anthony Joshua, obviously, for the KO. So yeah, when is it, you know?
It's going to be next month. They work.
Television personalities Jason Cundy and Jamie O'Hara discussed the fight and described it as dangerously unpredictable. They suggested Joshua may even be advised to hold back to avoid inflicting excessive damage on Paul. Their concern reflects the unique dynamic of this matchup. Joshua is an established heavyweight, while Paul, though improving, lacks elite experience. Even with caution, boxing remains inherently risky. Their comments highlight the debate within the boxing world about the spectacle and safety surrounding this unusual fight.
I don't know, mate.
I think it's dangerous.
Yeah,
I genuinely think it's dangerous.
Well, but that's
putting a world heavyweight champion.
But then the cynic,
top 4-5 fighters in the world.
Then the cynic in me tells me,
who's never had a proper fight.
Right, the cynic in me straight away goes, I think AJ's probably going to be told, and I don't know this, don't go heavy on him the first.
No, he can't afford to do that. Anthony Joshua can't afford to do that.
Okay, well, that's where I'm wrestling with my own mind right now. You asked me the question, how do I feel about it? I don't know what to make of it, mate. I seriously don't know what to make of it. I seriously don't.
I think it's a joke.
Yeah, I don't know what to make of it.
I'll watch it because...
I don't know whether I will, JJ. Honestly, I probably will close the vote. Right now, I don't know whether I will. I don't know whether I will, honestly. I didn't watch. Was it Jake Paul that fought? Who did he fight? Mayweather. No, Mayweather. I didn't watch that. Who fought Mayweather? Oh, it was. I tell you, it was. Who was the MMA fighter?
Logan Paul. Logan
Paul.
The one that you didn't know the name of, yeah. Logan
Paul, right?
He fought Floyd Mayweather.
I didn't watch that one either, right?
I know, but Jake Paul's got a bit more of a bit more boxing credentials. He has. Because he
What about McGregor? Who did McGregor fight? Did he fight someone? McGregor? Or have I made that up?
Yeah, I don't know. Where's your head at?
I don't know, mate.
I mean,
they all
it's all over the gaff. You gave Andy your number and you gave him the talk.
His name's Adam.
Adam, sorry. You gave Adam the number.
No.
You said 0371722.
I gave him the sports.
You gave him the sports number.
No, but I don't.
Get your head out.
No, I don't know. I don't know whether I will.
Promoter Eddie Hearn emphasized the massive financial incentive behind Joshua agreeing to face Jake Paul, suggesting this could become the biggest payday of Joshua's entire career. Hearn also pointed out that Joshua's legacy is already secure, meaning this fight won't harm his reputation. Instead, it gives him a chance to expand his global reach and stay in the spotlight. He described the matchup as both a sporting event and a strategic business move, noting how modern boxing blends competition with entertainment, global media exposure, and financial opportunity.
Reflect from our plan with Turkey Al-Sheikh in 2026, which is to ultimately fight Tyson Fury and try and get a shot at the World Heavyweight Championship, then we might do it. Is Jake Paul for real? He'd be mad to do it. Mad. I would have a newfound respect for him. And if we were offered the amount of money that I know is associated with these fights, it would be very difficult for us to say no, Cole.
What is the amount of money that you think? No, but a roundabout figure, like, is it 300 million? Is it 200 million? Is it 100 million?
No, listen, it would be, you know,
biggest payday of his career?
Not necessarily, no. But it would be right up there with the biggest paydays of his career. I can't. There's no point me trying to dress it up to you. I can only be as honest as I can. We can't really turn it down if it's presented to us. And, like, yeah, part of me quite likes the idea of AJ giving him a slap, but I think Jake Paul is mad for even considering Anthony Joshua. But, you know, if we're presented with the opportunity, do we do it? We'll have to wait and see, but probably yes.
People like Dave Allen has criticised the fight. Do you understand criticisms from other fighters about, you know, his legacy being affected in this?
I think, again, it's just be honest. Like I said to Dave Allen then, I said, you talk some shit, you do. I said, you'd fight Jake Paul for $500,000. Oh, I don't know about that. I said, Dave, shut up. And that's what I say to some people. Like, there isn't anybody in our shoes that wouldn't take it. I'm sorry. Like, and you can say, yeah.
Boxing legend Roy Jones Jr. also spoke about the economics of the fight. He predicts the matchup will happen and generate massive revenue for everyone involved. Jones explained that this is particularly helpful for Joshua, who has faced setbacks in recent years. He sees the fight as a major opportunity for Joshua to regain momentum and stay relevant. With both financial and reputational rewards in play, Jones believes the risk-reward balance leans heavily in Joshua's favor.
Change subjects just a little bit here, and Anthony Joshua, there's rumours circulating he could be fighting Jake Paul next. One, do you think it's good for boxing? And two, do you think the fight will happen?
I think it's great for boxing. I think the fight will happen. AJ is 1-0 against these guys that come in to these boxing careers late. So why not? He's a perfect guy to take him out too. He took Ngannou out. Why would he not take Jake Paul out? And for him, he'd probably make more money fighting Jake Paul than he will fight anybody else that he can fight right now. So why would he not do it? I mean, not that he needs the money right now anyway, but if he's going to do something, if he want to get a good win to put him back on the scene, that's a perfect.
Former heavyweight Tony Bellew issued a severe warning about Jake Paul stepping into the ring with Anthony Joshua. He called the decision dangerously insane, stressing the physical and mental pressures Paul will face against a far more powerful opponent. Drawing from his own experience, Bellew explained that underestimating seasoned heavyweights can lead to serious, lasting consequences. His remarks highlight the real hazards behind the spectacle, especially given Paul's limited professional experience.
This is a really dangerous. He ain't fighting a granddad. He isn't fighting a grandfather. It's absolute lunacy. It's insane. It's dangerously insane. Is right. And I never thought I'd say that in my lifetime, but because he says some crazy shit. But
the Wade Concept podcast broke down the risks Jake Paul faces, particularly the extreme weight disparity. Analyst Plemons explained that Paul's natural fighting weight is around 90 kilograms, while Joshua typically competes around 111 kilograms, a 21 kilogram gap. This difference translates to significant disadvantages in strength and power. The podcast also raised concerns about Paul's stamina strategy and psychological readiness, painting a detailed picture of the uphill challenge he would face against a fighter of Joshua's caliber.
Now, one of the biggest issues in making this fight, one, yes, that's the former heavyweight champ. Why is he fighting Jake Paul? And two, why is Jake Paul putting his health and well-being on the line? Because someone asked me on Twitter, Wade, if Jake Paul gets knocked out, will his career be over? Buddy, his life may be over if he gets knocked out by AJ, because that dude put Francis Ngannou flat on his back, and I had never seen Francis Ngannou hurt before. Again, it's boxing, not MMA. Jake has a little more experience, but we're talking about a massive size difference. AJ's still relatively young and still relatively got something left in the tank, and he's only fought the world-class guys for the last 10 years. This would be Jake's not only hardest fight, most dangerous fight of his career. If Jake is doing this, it could signal the last one. I'm not even joking. This could signal Jake being like, I'm having...
The potential clash between Joshua and Paul represents a battle of contrasting skill sets and backgrounds. Joshua brings years of professional experience, superior technique, and elite conditioning. Paul brings unpredictability, charisma, and confidence built from recent high-profile fights. Analysts argue that the mental game, handling pressure, controlling nerves, and managing the moment, will be just as important as physical ability. For Joshua, a victory reinforces dominance. For Paul, simply surviving the rounds could elevate his legitimacy as a boxer.
Flicks thing. We know that Anthony Joshua is an exclusive fighter to DAZN. Eddie Hearn has stated that multiple times. AJ, I'm pretty sure, even has a piece of DAZN. I could be wrong about that, but he signed a mega deal years ago with them. So for this fight to take place on Netflix would mean DAZN would say, you can have one of our biggest cash draws, and I may be in a revenue share thing, or maybe Netflix pays them some money, but you can have our biggest cash draw and we don't have an affiliation with it. That seems a bit unrealistic. But having said that, this isn't a report from anybody in the camp. This is not MVP saying it. This is not Eddie Hearn saying it. This is Mike Coppinger, who I guess has talked to people in the camp. But an independent source saying that they are finalizing a deal. Not that they're in talks. They are finalizing a deal. So this is, again, we're talking 1 yard line, first and goal, right? We're right there. They just need to dot some I's and cross some T's. So I wonder if that's the last barrier. Because when you're finalizing a deal, this isn't time for, oh, well, you can back out if you don't think this is going to make any sense, or, oh, this is going to hurt my legacy, or, oh, Jake.
That's it for today's video. Stay tuned. Until next time.